So I'm afraid it's looking like it might be a wrap for the diddler. Not only was he allegedly having freak offs with Kim Porter, but he was also having these same exact freak offs with Kim Porter. So it seems to me every woman who Diddy's been with, including J-Lo and everyone else, he's done these same exact freak offs with. The same things, word for word. They said he would literally go get 50 candles for the hotel rooms. He would go get the pools of baby oil. All this was testified by Capricorn Clark today. So now with the RICO, they're making it seem with Diddy as if basically he used his security guards, to use his power and influence and everyone that he knows to be able to take advantage, to be able to threaten people's lives, and all these other things. So, to be honest, man, I don't know. I think it's looking like a wrap for Puffy. I wish the best for him at first, but it's not looking too good. Travis, Travis, Travis. Some people just have to learn the hard way. So earlier today, Travis Hunter and Liana got married, and he surprised her at the wedding with a new G-Wagon. We've all tried to warn him time after time after time again. It's like Travis got that $30 million signing bonus and lost his fucking mind. If I was the first round top 3 draft pick and I just got married, this is not the facial expression that I would want to see on my newly wedded wife. I guarantee they had an argument this morning before the wedding. I don't see this marriage lasting past 3 years, and it's not because I'm hating. I'm not hating on you, Travis, but we all see the signs. And it's like he got married to prove to us that he doesn't care what we think. Well, Travis, when the divorce times comes and you have to split that $46 million contract, remember me. Come on, LeBron. This isn't king activity or GOAT behavior. Mike would have never did this. What's up with the orange man purse suitcase? The more I see LeBron, the more it makes me think that he was at the freak offs with Puffy. What was he thinking? Look at his outfit. This is Queen James 101. No wonder why Savannah always has an attitude with him and doesn't want to dap him up after the games. There's no way that we can continue to call LeBron the GOAT when he's dressing like this. First the skirt last year. Now you have the oversized orange male suitcase / Birkin bag. What's going on with this dude? I've never seen any masculine NBA players carry on this way. What's going on with LeBron? Is he going to be the next person brought up at the Diddy trial? See, it was all fun and games at first. So now I see what's really going on with this Diddy case. It's more than just about the RICO. It's more than about this Cassie thing. This has everything to do with him suing that liquor company, Diageo. They feel like they made Puffy. They feel like they gave him everything he has. Now it's been brought to my attention that if Sean Diddy Combs were to be convicted, his properties are at risk of forfeiture, meaning the government could seize them if they are deemed to be the proceeds or instruments of its alleged crimes. This includes his LA mansion, his Miami properties, and even his bad boy records. And you can even find this reported on Yahoo. Federal authorities are reportedly aiming at a wide swath of Combs' business ventures. And if it is determined that any part of his empire was funded or involved in illegal activities, those assets could be seized. Diddy could lose his $400 million fortune if the Fed seize his remaining assets. And this just happened last year. Diddy settles his racism lawsuit against Diageo over tequila partnership. Now, he may have did some things to Cassie, but he's worked hard so many years way before he knew Cassie, and it's nowhere near enough for him to lose his fortune and for his kids to lose everything that he ever worked for. This is personal. They want everything he has, and they want him to die with nothing. So Remy Ma is the perfect example of how a woman acts when she's bitter and you've moved on to another woman and you're happy already. When you caught her cheating, she's been going on and on and on and on talking at Clarissa Shields because she sees that Papoose is happy now. This right here about did it for her. They're doing sparring. He's walking her out at the events. She's shining the heavyweight champion of the world for female boxing. It's breaking her apart on the inside. It's ripping her apart. But nobody told you to go cheat with Snaggletooth. Nobody told you to do that. That was you who wanted to be sneaky and got caught. And after you got caught, now you want to be all on Instagram going at it with Clarissa Shields. If you just turned 30 and allegedly just met someone 8 months ago that is 47 years old that I knew since you were 10 and was married to them since you were 13 and has 4 biological children, all this going on and on and on. For what? And Clarissa Shields says, I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. And yes, we're going to have a family, no matter how old he is. And you are still invited to the barbecues and cookout as long as you have a good attitude. And on top of that, my boy Papoose already has filed for divorce. But here she is carrying on and on and on and on. It's over with, Remy. You the one who decided to cheat. Now go ahead and live with the consequences and stop bothering these people.
So this is the new story going around. Tried to look for the source because I was like, man, this is a bullshit again. But I found this video, which is really questionable. So check it out.
Everybody say baby oil. Baby oil. My hidden talents really can't be discussed on national television because it involves excessive amounts of baby oil, low lights, and moaning. You gotta be a baby oil professional. Now, most people don't have a microwave in their bedroom. I've installed one because I need hot baby oil at hand. Here's a couple of low-budget ways to accomplish it. Run a sink full of hot water and just lay that bottle of baby oil in there for about 15 minutes. Turn it and let it heat up like that. Here's another way to apply warm baby oil. Take a washcloth, run it under the hot water till you can't stand it anymore. Then wring it out. Then saturate the washcloth with the baby oil. Then take the hot washcloth over there to the bed. Then as you need it, wring it a little bit and go to work.
I was bad as fuck in school. Now I'm trying to dodge a sentence. Bossman Dlow responds to rumors after being called out for allegedly trying to link with Timmy Bansom. So allegedly, Bossman Dlow was in the inbox trying to get in with him. This is Timmy Bansom right here on the left. Allegedly, Bossman Dlow, after finding out he was what he was, he continued the conversation, said he checked him out on Twitter. Now that he's exposed him, this was his response. Just keep shit in the street. When you decide you want to play with a real street nigga, I ain't trying to beat nobody on the internet. I don't play games. I know 9 times out of 9, when you have these type of rumors on the internet, they just tend to be true. Young Buck, P. Diddy, Bobby Valentino, now Bossman Dlow. I guess is what the Dlow stand for. Y'all gotta watch out for these rappers now, man. We living in a different time in this new entertainment industry. So I'm about 1,000% sure that Puffy was fucking Meek Mills. That video we heard, that was Meek. I'm 1,000% sure that Puffy's been fucking Meek. That was Rick Ross' gift to Puffy. When he signed Meek, Puffy got them cheeks off the rip. He had first dibs at them cheeks. There's probably a couple more rappers than told Meek Mill ass out the frame too. But Puffy was the first one to have Meek. He been fucking Meek since he had them braids. I'm convinced. Because how is he that comfortable sitting in Puffy's pool, shirt off, knowing all the gay rumors that's been going on? Meek definitely been taking back shots from Puffy. I'm 100% certain. This is not something I'm guessing. I told y'all this a year and a half ago and y'all didn't believe me. Now it's fact.